We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's George Springer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 6, Will.
Into the windup
Myers.
And the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Ready with another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Now in the box, Santiago Delgado.
Santiago Delgado.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. So digging in now, Todd Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air. Fires, is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Correa becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Striding in, Oswaldo Arcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Arcia.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and that's going to land foul. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. In now, Giovanni Soto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Myers on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
This pitch is popped up. Fires is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera. Single pitch.
Right fielder,
At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gurriel going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Santiago Delgado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-0.
And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Altuve is there for it. No trouble. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Striding in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giovanni Soto. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit up. Two runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready once again, Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 3-1 home to Myers. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Santiago Delgado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos
Called
Correa.
chop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheel.
Left field and deep. Cabrera racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Frazier. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Michael Feliz. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Anderson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier fields it cleanly on to first, and can you believe it, a 3. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone! Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is under it and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Springer is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Striding in once again, Santiago Delgado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded weakly toward third. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hard hit at third. Frazier's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in and looking for more, Giovanni Soto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Melky Cabrera.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman
Anthony Swarzak comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 34, Anthony Swarzak.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And the White Sox attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this man.